like the way it sounds, Shorty? Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
It is a Chamber of Commerce afternoon here in the Peach State of Georgia. We've got the roof open, wide open, and we are ready for football at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Gun.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Again, he finds an opening. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
All right, D.
Great.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Express.
Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Great. Night. Express.
Mike, boys, 56. Check 56.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it. Watch the safety creep.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Check three. 70 Timberwolf.
Hey.
Trap 60.
Switch. Hey, watch.
Check smash.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They're going to look to throw. It's Waring the tight end with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
54.
You don't want it? You don't want none of it. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
Peek the edge, peek the edge, peek the edge.
On the ball, go.
Now back to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 12.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I got him. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check 3. Check 3.
Now they try the right side here. And he's brought down.
The running back.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. They need about the length of the football here on first and goal.
Francisco.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
Here we go now on first and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Check. Street.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Score Niners 7, Falcons nothing. Joey
Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
56 is the Mike.
Gun. Ain't going nowhere.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Watch the pass. Check 9. 8. Check how?
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2.
56. Check 56.
8.
Mike 56. 56.
It's a party now.
Now Newton.
Right there, 56.
Gonna go to Clement here out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's good.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game.
56 to Mike.
Now a first down throw for Newton. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I know at retirement ceremonies a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
Defense wins championships, baby.
They'll run with Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Nick Chubb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lion. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go, here we go.
Check 50, check 50.
Check it out, Reed.
Hurt.
Joe, Ben.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Mike 54. Hey, here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch that. Check.
Now a handoff looking right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up. And someone jumped.
59's Mike.
60 Maverick.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one brought in by the 6'5" tight end Waring. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
3rd down.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Squeeze, double. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kahale Waring, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Falcons 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself...
And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Coming, baby. Woo! Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Check, please.
From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Newton drops it off for Chubb. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
You remember me? Express!
Check 43. Switch.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
I'm coming after you.
Newton throwing again. He'll buy some time right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Anthony Frisker, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
You can't block me.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Watch the run. They're running it.
53 is the Mike. 58. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Throwing again is Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
For the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Pollard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Check 13. Shift.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
It's a gain of
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Let's go. Hey, we got 53. Mike, 53. Bandit.
Gun. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
36.
Now it's Newton. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
We taking wins home. Check 52.
Great. 53, Mike. Check. Joker.
Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
I got you. You're all mine.
Great.
Watch the twist.
Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4.
Better bring it. You better bring it.
Great.
You better bring it.
Slam. 54 is Mike. 54.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Watch the run.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Right there, 54 Mike. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Express! Nickel.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have broken our tie. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Mike 56, smash, 56. Target, go.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to have a Niners first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
And a 49er first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And there on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Hey, check 24, watch 22.
Now they try the right side here. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, 49ers.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
ball.
Check. Crunch. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Check smash.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Joe
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 26-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Coming to you. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
And some room to work. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That good for 22 and a first down. Back now here on EA Sports.
49ers.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. Deuce.
70 Lions.
He's checking.
Smash Bronco.
Crash. Kill.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 3-yard line.
You can falter, you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
54.
Rip left.
49. Check 49. Bronco 80. He's coming. Street. Double up.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards. It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, check. 18 Pioneer.
Here we go on 4th down, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that 4th down stop. Points would be ideal for some breathing room, no doubt, and really a field goal would be huge. That would make it a 2-score game.
Check 37.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Mike. Check. Watch 54. All day.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
8. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here we go.
8.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
I'm coming fast. You mine.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Here we go.
Mike's 5.
On 4th down, Newton.
Here we go.
And no, it's incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Tackles.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
20. 56.
They begin this drive with Chubb. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Record. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. I got it. 56. 56. Check 56.
Here's Newton. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Switch out. Great. Let's go. Great. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. You're not ready. Express.
A shotgun snap for Newton. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Chubb. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now defensively they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
And 2.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
1st down.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
He's tackled.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
In your face. Let's go, let's go.
Gun.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Go. Go.
25, check 25, check 25.
Express. Win the rep. Let's go right here.
Rush in.
They run. Chubb. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Check Mike. Hey, check
20.
Check 24.
Watch out.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike.
Watch the screen. Pass.
Now it's Newton. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, we heavy on the edge.
Handoff comes to Chubb, and they'll get him down right around the 16.
The ball carrier.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
At the 16-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
We own them.
Express. 8. Slam.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
I got you. Mike,
A give. This is Chubb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Rosa's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't the one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on them, it'd be up in the 300s right now. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like a offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta